the back of it, secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah, yeah. All along, think we're fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, to come on.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson. Look. And here we see Diego Corrales.
This bout is scheduled.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
If you know.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Swing and a miss with the left hook. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You just see the nerves on that fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
These punches coming from every angle. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. Lomachenko on the canvas. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
That's lights out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
That is a show of character.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Lomachenko in trouble. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown was going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you...
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back.
Good. Focus back, get a jab back. Just boxing, just...
And there's the bell for round 2. Catch and shoot. Can't find a home in that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut will probably come in handy.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing and stinging you whenever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
They exchange punches. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Do you believe what we're seeing? The straight right just misses. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Lomachenko is buzzed. Lomachenko goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue.
Talk about Loma in that last round.
What do you do?
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Back into the fight.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Just keep him on the end.
Get your boxing back together and get back out there and win the round.
That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't forget.
And let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Let's go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
He's ready to go.
Let's get it started in round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter. The hook was off target. Catch and shoot. We wanted action, and they are delivering. There's a counter shot. When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
Hodge, reach as well as speed, reach as well as power. What more can a fighter ask for?
He parries the right jab away. Good counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, Lomachenko in trouble. Down goes Lomachenko. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need to see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
Now relax. You were thinking, you were smart.
You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you did.
That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on.
Here we go to the 4th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff this.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. These two were made for each other. There's a counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Looking to land the hook. This fight has a real good flow to it. misses with that straight left. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Punch, counter punch. That hook won't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
For this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher
Shots, keep smart. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't.
away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't find a home with that jab. Nice counter shot. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Quick punch scores. Jab misses. Beautiful counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Diego Corrales that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Get your mind back.
On to the 6th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Tried to score with a jab. Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. Swing and a miss with the jab. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Jab slightly off target. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Don't worry about it. Come on, you're
Whitmore, who you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about...
Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's will appear. Just keep...
Yeah? Good. Get your mind back on the job.
Oh, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we...
That guy, you've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same...
Working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle.
Here comes round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Did you see that? Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Corrales that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I like that round. Good work. Stay focused.
Stick him in the end of your jab and then start gathering your pace to get your momentum.
Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change too much.
I need to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. Just boxing, be smart, get your shots up. Don't give him any.
It's absolutely shattered. He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be...
Don't worry about it. You're switching off, and you're starting to make...
Finish him. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up.
Back on the job, and then get back out there and win the round.
Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. beautiful counter shot. Good counter punching. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Hold that thought! Lomachenko is buzzed! Heavy punches send Vasily Lomachenko down! And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Talk about Loma in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
Come on. You've let him back into the...
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Your lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit.
You go out there, just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
It's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it.
There, and get behind the base.
And we enter the ninth. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Some real trouble now. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That cut's pretty bad. Let's see if the referee stops the fight. Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it, and the fight continues. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. A little bit of a surprise here as the referee says we can continue. Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. That cut is going to cause some problems. They might want to call a doctor over.
I hope they've got a good cutsman in that corner.
You're much better than that guy.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. You were thinking.
Put your boxing back together and put him back in his place.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Come on, just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? But go back out there and win this round. You only lost 1 round. Nothing. Don't worry about it. You done all that work in the tank.
And there's the bell to start round 10. Can it get any better? What a round we just saw.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into the shot, and that's the last thing you want.
be ready to go. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense,
Smart move here to take a knee and get a break from all that beating.
That's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.